the iCloud. Matt in Vail has just joined us. Nice to have you, Matt. How are you, bud? And Jamie Chu. Woohoo! Jamie Chu. Okay. Hey, I'm glad those of you that have found the time that have made time for our fan club. It's a don't want to throw too much you on our base. We've just put together, and when I say we, I mean Joey and Christina. You can wave so people know who I'm talking to. Hi, Christina and Joey. They have just put together our next level of service for all of you agents, and we couldn't be more thrilled about the product and what it's going to allow you to do should you choose to use it. Today, and in weeks we will have a recap of how it works and how it is working, so that we can answer any questions and address anything that we learn in the next 2 weeks. Before we get going, I just wanted to say hi to Ned. He's just joined us a couple days ago, and I'll tell you, in 2 days, he's already got his contacts in. He's sent out his "Here's Why I Changed" letter to his SOI. His website is up, nedburnsrealestate.com, and he sent out some flyers all through IQO. So pretty impressive stuff. And you can't see him, but if this guy can do it, you can do it. Okay. One last thing about the Sun Valley office. Stephanie was sitting here a second ago. She just closed on one of the very highest price listings in the Sun Valley real estate market history. It's an undisclosed price, so I can't say it, but it's 8 digits. Pretty fantastic. We're thrilled she brought the buyer. It had been on the market for years. It was up for auction, didn't go. It was listed at $15,500, I think, and she just closed on that a couple days ago. So from all of us, company-wide, congratulations, Stephanie and Kelly, and Stephanie Reed Real Estate.
No, we are.
Awesome stuff, and that's it's good stuff. I'm just pleased to be a part of that. Okay, there's my Johnny Carson, and now we're going to go into the Joey and Christina show. Here's what we're after today. For the last 2 months or so, I think, we have been working to get all agents into the paperless realm with the DFS, the digital filing system. That's available on IQO. We want all of your transactions from the moment you get a listing to the moment you close it to be living in IQO as paperless digital files. Hopefully you all are making really good progress on that. And if not, Joey answers the phone with the brightest smile ever and will answer any question whatsoever. What I hope you've learned in these 2 months with the DFS is that not only is this thing online, but your OM, in most cases, is helping you manage all these things. They're checking your lists, they're checking your documents, they're saying yes, they're saying, hey, you need this. So you've already got a built-in, let's call it transaction manager in our system. And I'm bringing that up because I just continue to be amazed at the things that Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties provides for our agents, the support that allows you to do your job, the support that allows you to jump higher in your business. So even if what Joey and Christina talk about for the next half hour doesn't appeal to you at all, you still have, in my opinion, the best support possible for your transaction management. But Joey and Christina put together a program that is going to elevate that service. Hey, stop with the paper ripping. The whole world can hear it. Anyway, a shout out to Stephanie for an unbelievable closing. So thrilled to be a part of that. All right, Joey and Christina, I'm going to shut up. You guys can start talking about our transaction coordination, the next step in what we're going to offer for our. So I'm going to mute myself. If you have any questions out there, please don't rely on the chat screen because we've got a lot of folks here. I want to keep track of that. So unmute yourself and just butt in, and we want to make sure that to be able to answer all your questions. All right. So, Christina, take it.
Okay, I hope everybody can hear us. It's Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going to share my screen, but before we do that, I want to introduce Christina to Coldwell Banker. We have selected her as your transaction concierge. She is an extraordinarily bright young lady. I'm absolutely honored to have her part of my team. It's pretty awesome. Christina, why don't you say a little bit about yourself?
Okay. I moved here from California. I have a bachelor's in comparative literature. Books have kind of always been my thing. Before this, I was working in the insurance industry, and yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so let's move into this. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're just going to walk through a little a slideshow just to show you guys what we have to offer, okay? We'll get this right. I'm going to do this right the first time. All right, can everybody see that screen, hopefully? So welcome to Distinctive Transaction Coordination. We do sincerely want to provide the most exceptional service for you and your client. So we took a look at what transaction coordination is sort of across the board, and it really is not much more than just moving documents from one place to another, maybe chasing a signature, setting up something for you. We wanted to bring more. We wanted to make this an experience, not just for you, but for your client as well. And then we realized, there's a lot of agents that don't want all of that. Some of you just want help with your paperwork. Some of you want us to do everything for you from start to finish. So we put together 3 separate packages that are going to kind of offer you that level that you need and desire for your business. So just a quick overview. We have a basic package, which kind of just covers the basic, paperwork stuff. We'll get into your CTME for you. We'll put those things into upload in the IQ. We'll chase any signatures that you might need. We'll give you some reminders about your deadlines. We'll enter anything in the VMLS that you need. And of course, you always get that top-notch contract compliance from your transaction managers as well. The next package, that premium package, is everything that the basic package offers, and then we sort of bring in a little more client care. We're going to act as a liaison for your vendors, your title, your lender. We'll give you a timeline for your client if that's something they want to have or you want us to give that to. We're going to give you some marketing support. We're going to help with your materials, move things along a little faster, and give you some help with that due diligence. It's a little difficult sometimes to take the time to track that information down. We'll be able to help you with that. That elite package is that top-notch level. So we're basically going to take you from listing to closing and give you everything you need. We're going to order your marketing package. We're going to help you coordinate your photographer. We're going to make sure that all your marketing materials are ordered on time, delivered on time. We're going to help you with third-party website support. So if you need us to get after Zillow, we all know everybody needs to get after Zillow. We're going to be able to help you with that. And there's a lot more involved as well. So just a little overview. But those 3 packages should cover the basics of what you guys need.
Zoom meeting.
Does it have a question? Do you have a question? No? Okay. So that basic package, everybody wants to know the big thing, what is this going to cost me? So we're going to start at $150 for the basic package. We're going to just take care of all your paperwork. So you're going to put something under contract, you're going to get a new listing, and you're going to be able to take a breather. You'll still have to go in and create your contracts. We're not licensed, we're definitely not agents, so that's still going to be your responsibility. But we're going to be able to get into your CTME, get everything uploaded for you, chase some signatures if they're missing, and anything
Charlotte.
in that aspect. Okay?
I'm sorry.
If we do have a double-sided transaction, we're going to charge an additional $50. That's just because there's going to be some more paperwork to chase around.
Hold on a second, Joey. Hey, everybody out there, please make sure you're muted so that we aren't stepping over each other or hearing things that we don't want to hear, etc. So
Explain double-sided.
If you represent both sides of the fire, so
That's just
Yeah,
And
okay.
so is it an additional 300 or just
additional 50, or that one I think is additional 100.
Okay.
It's basic.
keep going.
Okay. No questions? All right, so for the premium package, that's that next level, we're going to be at $200, and then it will be $300 if you have the double side, means you've got both listing and closing sides. You can see here what we offer in addition to this is the entire menu. We want to make a point to help you guys understand that we do offer the entire menu, and that is what you get with the package. This isn't a olive cart situation. You can't just pick one thing and not the other. So we do have a base price of $200. That's where it stands. You don't necessarily have to take advantage of everything that's offered on this menu of service, but that will be the price regardless of what you want us to do for you. This premium package, again, brings a little more client care involvement. We'll be more than happy to contact your client directly if you're comfortable with that. We can definitely stay in contact with all of those vendors. We can order your inspection. We can make sure the appraisal is ordered on time. We can definitely handle your walkthroughs. If you have a warranty you want to order, we're going to be here for you to handle all of that from top to bottom. And finally, we have that Elite package. This one's so big, we had to split it into 2 slides. So we'll start with, if you choose to have that Elite package from your under contract to your buying, till you've actually closed, we're going to give you everything the premium package gives you, everything the basic package gives you, and then we're going to do even more for you on top of that. So here's an overview basically of what we're able to do. We are going to involve a weekly follow-up or more often as needed with your clients, with your vendors, even with the agent on the other side of the transaction. That way everybody has one person to speak to, and you're not chasing information and chasing conversations and things of that nature. We're also happy to coordinate any utilities. We can help your clients with that. Basically, anything you do to help your client feel more comfortable during that transaction, we are going to step in and do for you. And for that second part of that Elite package, this is listing to close. And honestly, this is where this Elite package shines. Talk about just top-notch care from the beginning to the end. Imagine being able to just list it, get it onto the MLS, and have us be able to handle the rest. We'll take care of your video. We'll make sure everything is top-notch. We'll work with Derek to make sure everything looks good on all of the websites. Again, it's going to make things so much easier for you guys. Our goal really is to get you back out and selling, and keeping your client roster full. So I know you're already sold. I already know you want this. This is part of your life. You don't ever want to touch another piece of paper again, and I'm happy for you. So ordering is just as easy as it could possibly be. That under contract new listing form that you guys are already accustomed to using when you want to put something into the system, it's in that little drop-down menu in IQ. And of course, it's going to be at the bottom, so you just have to scroll all the way down. It'll be 3 options. You pick your package. It's going to state the price there so you know what you're getting. And just select it, hit send, and the transaction department will make sure we're keeping track and reaching out to you guys. When we do have an order, Christina's going to put together an email, send it out to the agent who made the order and say, hey, is this for sure what you want? And then you need to get that email back to confirm, because we know some people might get a little confused and inadvertently click a box. We don't want you to be confused. We want to make sure you're confirmed that we're going to do this for you. So Miss Christina will be on top of that.
Joey, I just have a quick question about the slide you're showing here. So the slide doesn't quite go all the way to the bottom, so I'm assuming that those 3 options will be down here underneath the rest of the information. Is that correct?
That is correct. You have to hit send, and it's going to be before send, so you're not going to be able to miss it.
All right, and the prices will be down there, and I don't have to choose one of these, right?
No. This is just optional. You are not going to lose any of what you will have now. We are still paperless. You can still just fill out the form. We're still going to get things covered for you. We're still going to track your compliance. It's not like we're taking nothing from you. This is just in addition to.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah. So pricing and payment, let's just have a quick conversation about this, because there's probably a lot of questions in your mind. We are going to require a $50 deposit if you order. Keeping in mind, we understand things terminate. We understand that things don't always happen the way they're supposed to. However, when we do enter into a contract like this and we are going to help you guys out, there is just time that gets spent, and that $50 does cover that time for us. So if and hope it never happens, but in the event that it does terminate, that $50 will simply just be billed to you the same way that your usual monthly invoice comes. If you do complete the transaction, it will simply come out of your closing. It's going to be processed by us anyway, so we'll just take it right out at the end, and you probably won't even notice it. You won't notice all that money missing. Absolutely not. And of course, we want to reiterate that this is not an a la carte type of thing. So if you purchase a $300 package and you only want to use us for just paperwork, we're not going to deduct anything because you didn't use one service or the other. So pay attention to the packages when you order them. Make sure it's exactly what you need or don't need. Don't take more than you need, and definitely take enough. But just keep in mind that we're not going to reduce if we don't do the things that are on the menu. So when are we ready? We're ready now, huh?
Yeah.
We're ready now, but it's going to be ready for ordering Monday in the Colorado markets. We're going to start with the Colorado markets, mostly because that's what we're most familiar with, no joke. Gives us a little time to sort of work out the kinks before we get into that Idaho and Montana market. But we are ready to go. Christina is just outstanding in what she does. She's learned faster than me, than I ever learned. She really impresses me, and I promise you, you're going to get top-notch care from her. All right, questions?
Yep, Sun Valley question.
So is Christina going to have a list of all of our vendors, like our inspectors, our, title companies and all that? I mean, how is she going to know which one to use?
Yeah, so we're going to have a concierge list for everything. We've already reached out to the OMs to get that information, so we're already building that. But in addition, this is going to be a personal one-on-one conversation between you and Christina. She's going to reach out to you via email. You guys are going to have conversations. If she has questions about who is the lender, who's the title, who are we working with here, you're going to have a one-on-one with her. It's going to be a personal experience. So as we'll get a concierge list to start, but as industry changes constantly, we'll keep an updated list going.
And all of the agents in all the different markets, if you have people that you want on that list, and Joey, you're probably going to address this in a minute, sorry, but send those to your OM so that there aren't 200 people emailing Joey and Christina. We'll go through the OMs with any of the people you want on that list, be it title companies or lenders or inspectors or whatever else. And we'll keep building that database so Christina has a really good roster to choose from. And as she works with some of you fairly consistently, I'm sure you'll both get to know that, oh, it's Ned from Sun Valley. He likes to use this one. And
Come back.
have it dialed in.
Also, just so you guys know, we're going to be building that database on IQ as well. IQ's an incredible database. So as we enter this information into the system, because IQ is our transaction coordination platform, actually built perfectly for it, so it's going to be really easy to do this for you guys. We're going to build that database there too. So that information will be available to you as well. If we haven't frozen. I'll read it for us. Freeze frozen. You just sit here and drink coffee, Ben.
Hey, can you guys put the listing coordination item screen back up by any chance?
Oh, I can do that.
Thank you.
So you want that? Do we want to look at the elite package?
Yeah, so does the elite package include transaction and list then, or is the list sold separately from transaction?
Nope, they're not sold separately. It's $300 whether you choose to go from contract to close, whether you go from list to close, it's the same price.
So you can't do just list?
Oh, absolutely. If that's all you wish to do, yep, we can do that. But it's still, again, going to be that same price. I mean, if you have lists, it's probably just as easy to have us go all the way through for you. Are there any other questions? I think we may have lost Derek. I'll let you take a look at that under contract. We're going to have this available to you guys. You can get that through your OMs. They'll be able to give you the menu of service so you can review it carefully and, of course, ask any questions that you have. I'm pretty sure we lost Derek, so yeah.
We did lose Derek. This is Margaret he asked me to finish up, so.
I just read your email there on my watch because technology is cool.
Thanks.
All right, we'll wrap this up then. If anybody else has any questions, by all means, in this first week or so, you can talk to your OMs, of course, reach out to your OMs, but if they're unsure, you're always welcome to reach out to me as well. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I just want to make it really clear that this is absolutely new for all of us, and we're going to have a few bumps down the road, so be patient with us. We're going to make this the most incredible service that Distinctive Properties has. I know that because, well, we're really, really awesome. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. Trust in this beautiful young lady who's going to be able to get you just absolutely the best service possible. Sorry we lost you, Derek. Miss you. Okay. And happy Halloween.